All right, are we ready to hear from the top producers at FFL? Come on, y'all, get excited.
Let's go.
All right, so we have the top producers in all of FFL here. All right, someone's excited. So I want you guys to kind of start off, just give an idea of your name. What did you start in before this? I think it's good context for everybody. And what is your biggest issue paid month?
Okay, perfect. Well, my name is Frederick, Marichal. We got a lot of beautiful people today, so God bless you guys. Biggest issue paid month has been 98,000.
Let's go.
It's all him, not me. Not me. And then before this, I used to be a financial advisor for one of the bigger banks in America.
All right, so you had something good going on before here. What was the thing that made you make the jump into the insurance space?
I wanted more. It was just something in me, seeing myself in the bank, even dealing with the private sector. I was just like, there's just so much more I could be doing.
And you were coming from a place that's very well respected, right? You weren't knocking doors, you weren't doing valet. You were doing something that was what someone would consider a career, right? So for you, like coming in, what was the mentality that you had to come in and just crush the industry and hit such high numbers?
Well, I wanted more for myself and my family, and I understood that, and I knew there was a cap, right, in corporate America. Even though the beautiful thing about it, they sell you the dream, right, to keep you in the right race. And I figured that out, sooner than later, and I wanted to change.
I love that. You want to change. And what is a big piece of advice for you, for anyone that's coming from something that they're walking away from a lot, right? They're walking away from a career, something they once thought was going to bring them, a high level of success, coming into something totally foreign. What would you say to that agent if they were coming in and working with you?
Being comfortable, being uncomfortable. And the beautiful thing about that is because it like brings a commitment out of you, right? Like you commit to yourself and everybody else is gonna follow. We have a bunch of agency owners and they know they lead by example and their top producers follow them and then that kind of triggers down. So just committing to yourself, understanding what's necessary to take it to the next level. And like we said it before, like you gotta listen to the people that made it, right? Like the best person to listen to is the person that is coming back from there. Like, so for our Hall of Fame producers today, like they done it, right? Listen to the things and strategy that they do on a daily basis to get you there.
Let's go. Don't reinvent the wheel.
Right?
Love
Don't
it.
reinvent it. Follow it.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Clap it up for him, guys. Come on. All right. So, same thing. Name. Where did you come from before? And biggest issue paid month to start us off.
Sir. My name is George Taylor. I came into the business about a year ago. My highest month was 118 grand in a month.
Wow,
I did that in the month
go.
of April, yeah. And before sales, I was working at an airport back in Dallas, Texas. That's where I started. And yeah.
Working at an airport. What were you doing?
Yeah. So I was a ramp agent. I was also cleaning airplanes.
You were cleaning airplanes
Yes.
to 118K in a month.
Yeah.
That's
so no sales
insane.
experience or anything like that before.
Does that motivate anyone in this room? That motivates me.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Let's go. So for you, obviously, coming from something that's pretty blue collar, right?
Yeah.
Something where you didn't have that sales acumen, you didn't have a big background, a ton of confidence coming in.
Correct.
What allowed you to come in and have the results that you did versus other people that came in at the same time and haven't even touched that this year?
I just wanted it. I mean, to be honest, like I seen the opportunity that was given to me, and I seen Stanley Smith and how big he's becoming, because I knew Stanley when I was younger, and I was like, if he can do it, I can do it. Honestly, if anybody can do something, you can replicate it. Yep.
I know that's right.
Yeah. Yep.
And when you kind of, came in, and a lot of people, 118,000, let's actually break that down. How many policies did you write to write 118 grand in a month?
Policies, I wrote over 100 policies that month.
100 policies.
Yep.
That's insane, guys.
Yes, sir.
Like 100 applications that you wrote. How many no's would you say you had that month to get those?
Too many no's. Too many no's.
Too many.
Yes.
So would you say it's fair to say that you probably talked to at least 300 people to write 100 apps?
On a daily. I would talk to at least 300 people every single day and night.
How many pitches did you do?
How many pitches? Mm-hmm. So many, like 4 or 5.
Every single day?
Yes.
All right, so.
Oh, pitches. Sorry. Oh, over 300. Oh, wait, no, sorry.
You're good.
My bad, guys. Yeah, I do at least 10
10 a day.
Yes.
10 pitches a day, which means if he's closing 3, maybe 4 policies a day, he got told no 3 times as much as he got told yes.
Exactly.
So as a new agent, remember that. Every single no is a step closer to a yes. They're getting told no way more than you guys are. So thank you so much. You're a beast. Awesome. My dog, Trey, and the man himself. All right, let's go ahead. Same thing. Name, what you did before this, and biggest issue paid month.
Yeah, so my name is Trey Howe. Before this, I actually was doing solar, and I was doing direct sales before this. So as far as my biggest issue paid month is $132,000.
All right, come on now. Guys, and these are like legitimately crazy, crazy numbers. And I think, we've heard a lot of people hitting these, metrics up here before, but it's kind of lost on us, right? Like how much work actually goes into that type of production. So what I want kind of to hear from you, Trey, is what is the mindset that it takes? Because you deal with just as much rejection, you deal with just as much hardship as anybody else in the business, but to continuously month after month put up those kinds of numbers, what is the mindset that you go into every single day with?
Yeah, I mean, we heard it earlier. It's so crazy because I was in my seat, like jumping up and down because I was like feeling it. But you got to know your why, right? Like I tell all of my guys all the time is this: if your why doesn't make you cry, then you're living a lie, right? So you got to have that purpose. Appreciate it. But you got to have that purpose in life of like why you're pushing. Like, for example, my guy John Diaz out there, he's always asking me, bro, like, okay, you've closed 3 or 4 deals already. Like, how do you keep going? I just keep going because, like, I have a purpose, right? Like, I'm trying to chase it. Like, I'm trying to get after it. And the best way to do it is just keep going. Like, don't stop.
That's right. And on the days where, maybe, are there days that you don't want to keep going?
Oh, there's plenty of days. There's plenty of days. I'm gonna be honest, right? Like I'm not a person that's gonna act like I wake up every single morning and have the best attitude in the world. Like life goes on, but you have to keep pushing. Like no matter what's going on, you have to keep pushing because personally, I have a son that's waiting for me at the house right now, so I have a lot of things to do.
I love it, little Trey.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. You're a beast. Awesome. So you know the drill. Name, issue paid. Where are you coming from? I'm assuming you're part of Playbook.
So my name is Mohamed Bushaala. My highest paid month is about $57,000 as of September week 3.
Let's go.
So the month is not over yet. So it's my goal is to hit at least 80 to 100.
So this month is your biggest month ever. Amazing. So we're right in the thick of it, right?
Yeah,
what did you do last month?
Last month I was around 48, 49.
So big jump. Big jump. So what does it look like to go from that kind of production that last month to this kind of production this month?
Honestly, it was the lead spend. Invest in your business, guys, because the number one thing is if you invest in your business, it's going to pay you back at 10 times more.
How do you overcome the fear of spending that extra money on leads and not seeing the extra return, to start with?
I mean, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I spend about 2,000, 1,400 to 2,000 every week. And honestly, like sometimes I don't sell nothing, for like 2-3 days. And then I'll sell like 15,000 in one day. And then the next day, it's a rinse and repeat. I mean, you're going to have your highs and lows at sales, but I mean, if you have a mental toughness, you can get through anything, so.
That's huge. All right, we'll let him go for a sec. But one thing I want to point out about that, guys, is he said, I don't know if everyone heard him, he said, how many days sometimes you'll go without a sale?
Like 3-4 days.
3-4 days, and then on that 5th day, you'll close 15, 16K?
I mean, I've closed 20 grand in one day like 3 times.
Let's go. But imagine, right, if he got frustrated by those first couple days of the week and didn't show up for that 5th day. Like, that's what everybody has to remember is these people are talented, right? These guys up here and Johnna over there, right? They're all very, very talented. They have the skill set. They have the lead spend. They have the systems. They have everything that they need, and they still are going to hit those slow streaks. But the difference is when they get frustrated and they have a lot of no's, they don't stop. They show up for that 5th day, so they're going to be consistently writing business day after day, week after week, month after month. So thank you so much. You're a dog.
Thank you.
All right. There you go. All right, you're popular.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. All right. If anyone can hear you, name, issue paid, and what you did before this.
My name's Ameen Raja. My highest issue paid month is 73 grand. And I came from corporate finance.
Corporate finance. Awesome. What's your biggest team month?
Last month, in August, we finished at 600. We're planning on finishing at
Nice. Let's go.
We plan on finishing at $1 million by the end of the year. Fine line, baby.
All right. I believe it with that energy. One thing that I think would be good for you to touch on is, 73K, you have a team doing 600. I'm sure you got plenty of new agents coming in the door every single day. What would you say is the recipe to continuing to produce at the level that you do, even while leading such a massive team?
So one thing I always love to tell my guys is you have to lead from the front. So people are gonna follow what you do and they'll never do more than what you do. But if I'm out there every day sitting in the cubes with my guys, my office is dusty because I don't sit there. I'm in the trenches with my guys every day from 9 o'clock till 9 o'clock. And that way I'm teaching them. They're learning from me and I'm learning from them just as much. I'm learning how to become a better leader and they're learning how to sell better and we just all grow with each other every day.
Absolutely. I always like to say to my team, they're going to do half of what you do well and twice of what you do poorly. So if you have bad habits, right, if you have good habits, they're going to do a little bit of that, but they're also going to do twice of the things that you don't do well. So that's a perfect example of if someone comes up to you in your organization and they say they can't write 73K, what's your answer to them?
Well, my answer to them is you always have to manifest things for yourself. You always got to see it here before you ever see it in front of you. So if you want to sell 73K, you have to put yourself in the mindset of somebody who sells 73K or 80K or 100K. And what that means is go find the people who sell that much, find out what they do, their work schedule, their lead flow, whatever they're doing, and do the same exact thing and hold yourself accountable to those standards. And if you continuously act like somebody who's going to sell 73K, you're going to sell 73K. And if you act like someone who's going to be a bum, you're going to end up a bum too.
All right, let's go. Let's go. You're a beast. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, and then we have, last but not least, we got another girl up on stage. Let's go. All right.
My name is Johnna Kamora. I came from cleaning houses and being a mom and working as a bank teller. I've been doing this for 6 years. My highest issue paid month was $200,000 in December 2022 with a newborn.
Let's go.
About that why, okay? But yeah, and my biggest issue paid year was $950,000 in 2023. So.
All right. Hate to break it to you guys, but the girl had the biggest issue paid month on stage. Gotta say it. So coming from cleaning, being a mom, right? That's a huge jump. What would you just say to anybody that maybe is, raising children of their own or, has a lot of self-doubt coming into an industry like this that's sitting in the crowd right now? What would you tell to them to create that mindset shift and that paradigm shift of becoming somebody who could do what you're doing?
Well, for me, I had my back against the wall. I had to make something happen for my family. I have 4 kids. So this was my 4th kid that was that newborn. I think you just have to wake up every day with that mentality that you have your back against the wall every day, because the bottom line is you're here because you want a better life for yourself. So you have to get out there and just fight for it every day relentlessly and stay consistent no matter how you feel. I have a supplement called F Your Feelings, and it actually really works. It's by a brand called Locked In. You guys should try it when you're dialing.
I love that. And even when you've surpassed that point of back against a wall, you have no choice but to come out swinging, how do you keep showing up with that relentless energy, even when in some ways you feel like you've made it?
Well, to be honest with you, there's a bunch of people on the stage, top producers, very successful people, but I can guarantee you nobody feels 100% every time they get up and get on the phones or the computer every day. I have plenty of days where I feel like crap. Even today, I'm sick. I've been moving the past 5 days into a 4,000 square foot house. Thank God for this industry. A house big enough for our family. It's amazing. But yeah, it's just, it's just showing up, even if you don't feel good. I still run my appointments every single day, even if I feel like crap. I'm I don't want to talk to people today, but it's just I do it every day. You have to ask yourself, if I was my boss, would I fire me? Would I give me an A+ for my work ethic? And if not, then you're not doing it right. You have to say yes to that question every single day with your work ethic.
Let's go. Well, let's clap it up, guys. These are incredible producers. So thank you guys for your time and being beasts.